I'm going to do a really quick video to show you some tips on making a better strawberry fig preserve. It's fig season and everybody's making their strawberry fig preserve, the traditional. I do have on my channel, if you want to see how to make the traditional strawberry fig preserve, it's very easy. Just go back on the channel and look that up. I have a video that gives you all of the instructions for it. But today I'm going to show you just a few tips and pointers that will help you to make a better preserve. It's going to be better than your grandmother's strawberry fig preserve. These tips are going to also help to give you more variety and different flavors that you can do, and it's going to give you a much more pronounced flavor and a smoother texture. So you're definitely going to want to try these tips. It's going to make it better than your grandmother's fig preserve, and you're going to want to share these jellies. All right, for my first tip, use a blender or a food processor. I am not a fan. I love the flavor of the strawberry fig preserve. I am not a fan of the chunks of slimy fruit that's in the preserve. If you put your figs in a blender, it will come out so smooth. And the best part, you don't have to peel the figs. All you have to do is snap off the little stem. Everything else will blend to a smooth puree. You get to keep all the extra vitamins and nutrients that are always found more abundantly in the skins of your fruits and vegetables, and it saves you a lot of time and hassle. And in the end, you end up with a very nice, smooth product. Tip number 2, use real strawberries. Everybody uses the strawberry jello mixed in with their figs, and that's fine. But I like a vibrant, fresh strawberry flavor. So what I do is, however much you're going to do, I take 1/4 of the amount of figs that I was supposed to use and replace it with real strawberries. So 3/4 of the original amount of figs, 1/4 replaced with real fruit. And blend them all together. This is straight out of the blender into the pot. This is still raw, but I just want you to see how smooth it is already, so you can kind of get a gauge of how much this really is going to smooth out your jelly. So this is still raw. Forget trying to smush cooked figs with a potato smasher. This makes it so easy and so smooth. I love it like this. Add your sugar like usual. Stir in and cook on medium heat until all the sugar is dissolved. Tip number 3, right before you add your jello, add in a pack of strawberry Kool-Aid. This will give it a boost of flavor. And it'll also help to brighten up the color. My next tip is going to be to use different fruit. Who made up this rule that it always has to be strawberry anyway? Fig is very subtle and it blends well with a lot of different fruit flavors. I did a black cherry last year that was amazing. This year I'm trying regular cherry, and yes, you can use frozen cherries, in this case, or frozen fruit. In this case, I don't have time to pit a bunch of cherries, so I'm just using frozen cherries. I don't really care for canned fruit because it's full of syrups and sugars and preservatives, but fresh is great and frozen will do as well. So I have 3 flavors that I tried, and I just really recommend you trying different flavors with this because it really is amazing. You can put so many flavors. Fig is such a subtle sweet flavor. You can mix it well with anything. So I ended up doing strawberry. I did a regular cherry. Last year I did a black cherry and that was amazing. And I did a green apple, and I only did a few green apple because this was the first time and I was testing it out, but it is amazing. So I will definitely be picking some figs and doing another batch of that. And so I like to give these away as gifts and to add-ons to Christmas presents and things like that, so I always make a bunch. They're so easy, and you can make this in bigger batches. It's the easiest jelly of all the jellies I've ever made, so it's a great gift jelly. So there you go. Try these tips for a greater variety. Very smooth. Blend them. Try different flavors and fruits and add real fruit to it.